A speech by Serenity Mountain. Shining a light on disabilities. Disability pride. Has anyone ever heard of the term disability pride? When you think of pride, do you think positively of yourself? Individuals with disabilities predominantly have negative views of themselves. The reasons could vary from family, friends, or society always casting judgment and stigma upon them. This causes these individuals to have a lack of self-motivation or struggle to succeed in general at life. All individuals with disabilities should take pride in themselves, even though they struggle to complete things that they are taught to do. All individuals with disabilities have their own unique viewpoints and strengths that allow them to forge their own path in life. Being different doesn't have to have negative meaning behind it. Naturally, when people hear different, they worry because different sometimes means change. Change could be positive. People struggle in general with the idea of change since it could majorly affect their entire way of life within a flash. Instead, we should recognize that being different is unique and can inspire others to change their thought process into something positive. Lifelong challenges. People with challenges often have a difficult time accepting the fact that they have a lifelong challenge ahead of them. It is often difficult for people to accept that they have a disability that will challenge them the rest of their lives. Every challenge is different and can affect everyone differently. It is often overlooked by people that everyone has a different way to handle challenges that they have. My personal story. The reason I can overcome my own personal challenges is because I have the support of my family, friends, and others. If it were not for them, I would not be able to differentiate the reason that this challenge has affected me. My thought process from when I was a child was a negative one because I didn't know if I would be able to do things that others can do. Childhood goal. When I was 10 years old, I wanted to be a pilot in the United States Air Force. I then realized that that dream was not able to come true because of my personal disability that I had yet to accept and embrace as part of my identity. Embracing your disability. Being able to embrace your disability is like a weight off your shoulders. You realize you may not be able to complete tasks like everyone else, but you can complete them in your unique way. Everyone will have their own way to complete many different tasks depending on the type of physical, mental, sensory challenge that they have. It can take a physical, mental, emotional toll on the individual because you are taking on a challenge that will test your will and endurance with every fiber of your being begging you to just accept defeat. Disability Pride Month is the idea of taking pride even though you may have a disability. You don't allow it to control your life and make you a miserable person. You instead take a stance to try to change the mindset of not only yourself, but those around you. Challenges will come into your life, and you will need to find solutions that people without disabilities won't have issues dealing with. People without disabilities. They don't realize the challenges that someone with disabilities may face and not encounter the discrimination faced towards people with disabilities. I have personally dealt with my own series of challenges throughout my life. Strong mindset equals strong change. Never give up trying to do something that you are determined to change. This could be the mindset of your peers or family and friends. It is my hope that people will one day accept that everyone is different in their own unique way. Being different is not evil or scary, but just normal to the individual. I have dealt with my own physical challenges since birth. It is often difficult to accept a belief that may be starkly different from yours. It was We as a human race need to recognize that everyone is different in their own unique way. Just because someone is different does not mean you shouldn't treat them with kindness. July is Disability Pride Month. Colors equal meaning. The Disability Pride flag has various colors on it for the different types of disabilities that individuals may have. Green represents sensory issues. Blue symbolizes emotional and psychiatric disabilities. White stands for non-visible and undiagnosed disabilities. Gold is for neurodiversity. Red represents physical disabilities. The stripes displayed on a faded charcoal background, which commemorates and mourns disabled people who've died due to ableism, violence, negligence, suicide, rebellion, illness, and eugenics. Welcome to my new store on Etsy. Please take a look at what I have when you click the link.